wrist extension, PAILS and rails manual, and this is going to be the same for flexion as well for the wrists. So basically we're just trying to get the wrists in a extended or flexed position. So flexion is this way, extension is that way. We're trying to take it either by an opposite hand into some sort of a stretch so we can manually stretch this stuff out. Hold for 2 minutes. PAIL is pushing in, rail is pulling back up. So the goal here is as much as we can to train both sides of the wrist in as far a position as you can without pain. So that's the big key here is I don't need you, cranking into this position here as far as you possibly can. I want you going there as pain-free as possible, whether that's here, 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 here. Doesn't really matter, just get as far as you can. Flexion can be this, wrist flexion can be the same thing, opposite direction here. If you want to do both at the same time, that is another option you can do. I would typically wait until you're relatively comfortable with this before you add both of them together because it takes a little more focus. But same concept, flexion would be here, trying to bend like so. Extension would be here, just trying to get as much as possible, okay, as pain-free as possible. PAIL pushing in, rail pulling up for extension here. For flexion, PAIL pushing together, rail pulling in. Again, opposing sides, no matter what a PAIL is, always trying to come out of the position you're currently in. So if I'm in here, I'm trying to pull them up. If you're like here, I'm trying to push them down together. Again, both sides of the wrist, no pain. Get as far as you can, train it, and we'll try to add more variations going forward.